back to another week in my life. I'm at work and I'm just finishing up my breakfast. I'm having my Kodiak cakes. I have quite a few left in my freezer, so I was like, I should probably eat these. I'm working ENT plastics today, which for my senior synthesis course / like practicum, whatever you call it at your school, if you even go to school, I did my rotation on this floor. And it's honestly a fine floor. There's lots of trachs, I feel like, on this floor, and feeding tubes. So we'll see. I honestly haven't worked on this floor in so long. I think I've worked it once since my senior class. But we'll see how it goes. Here for a 12. And I'm back again for a 12 tomorrow. So I'm not super thrilled about that, but we'll prevail. But I will see you guys after work. I am almost home from work, like always. I was on ENT plastics. Good day. Had 4 patients. I feel like they were like busy ass because they had a bunch of like tube feeds and whatnot. Like 3 of my people had like tube feeds, like bolus tube feeds, so like 3 times a day, and that was 3 of my patients, so that's like 9 different tube feeds, and then crushing all their meds, and it can get kind of busy on that floor. I feel and I fear I had a flu patient on Friday, and yesterday I woke up with kind of a scratchy throat. Today, and then it went away like as the day went on. Today it stayed all day. I've been trying to drink plenty of water and hoping for the best, but cross your fingers I'm not like actually getting sick. I was worried that I was going to run into flooding issues on my drive home because there's lots of flooding in St. Louis right now, but it's looking honestly not bad. Like, I thought there'd be a lot of flooding everywhere, but there was flooding at like 141 and 44, but I don't have to get off on 141, so. But yeah, I work again tomorrow, 12 again tomorrow, yippee skippy, and then taking Wednesday off as a break. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I feel like it should be like literally Friday. This week has been really long, and it's literally Tuesday morning. I am eating my Kodiak cakes like always. I think I decided, so I told you guys yesterday my throat was sore and I felt like I might have the flu or be kind of like getting it. I feel like it's the fish oil that I've been taking, because I was like, what's new in my routine? And I started fish oil and B12, and I was like, when do I get this scratchy throat? I was like, I think the last time I got it, I was taking fish oil consistently. So I looked it up on Dr. Google, and it was like, yeah, you can have an allergy. And I was like, So I might try to cut back my fish oil and take like 1 pill every other day instead of 2 pills every day and see how my throat gets. I did take some Dayquil this morning in hopes that it helps my throat, and I already feel a little better. And I brought some cough drops, but really the only thing wrong with me is my throat is scratchy. Like, I don't feel any other issues, so I'm wondering if it's the fish oil. It said it could be an allergy, When I looked it up on Google, it said it can cause like swelling, irritation. Some individuals may experience allergic reactions to fish oil, which can manifest as a scratchy throat, along with other symptoms like hives, itchy, rash, swelling, or mouth, face, lips, tongue, or throat, and difficulty breathing. So, I'm like, I don't know, has anyone else felt like they have this or have noticed this if they take fish oil? I guess I just need to cut back and see how it goes. But yeah, that was my thought this morning. But anyways, I'm working like a vascular floor, cardiovascular, like post-op cabbage, or it's like cabbages, AFib, RVR, like general cardiology, cardiovascular floor. I usually don't like going to this floor because it's a little busier than normal, but we'll see how today goes. I am almost home. Work was fine. It's just a long 2 days. I'm ready to just sleep in. Bo could not do Pure Bar at 8 a.m., so we did move our Pure Bar to 5:30 tomorrow night because she's working. So that should be good. That means I can sleep in. I will probably just plug. I do have a work meeting tomorrow morning at 8. So we have meetings like once a month, and they're like 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. for like night shift and day shift to attend on the like Zoom that we do or whatever. And so I'm going to hop on the 8 a.m. if I'm awake. I should be up by 8, and just pop in my headphones and probably just listen to it on my phone and stay in bed. So I'll hop on that so that I don't have to be up till like 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So that sounds like a plan. Today was fine. I had 4 patients, discharged 1, and admitted 1 from the ER. Honestly, I'm surprised they weren't really a direct admit, but I don't know. It was a weird thing. And I still have this stupid, like, itchy, dry in my throat, and it's just like irritating. I want to know what the hell it is. So I've been taking like cough drops, cough medicine. I'm not really coughing, but the cough drops feel nice on like my dry throat, and the medicine feels good on my throat. So literally no other symptoms besides the dry throat / like, I don't even know. I thought it was drainage at first. It could be my fish oil that I've been taking. Apparently, I looked it up. So tomorrow I'm going to hold that and see if it gets any better, and like try to not take it for a few days. But I don't know. They said you could have, it's very rare that you could have an allergy to fish oil, which normally it's people that have allergies to shellfish. And I've never had issues with shellfish, so I better not be getting issues to shellfish, because I literally would go insane if I had a food allergy. Like, I think I would go insane if I had a food allergy. I'm such a foodie. I literally hate not being able to eat certain stuff. Like, I would lose my mind. That would be like the death of me if I had to give up certain foods or something. But, I mean, I would prevail. I would do it. But I'm going to try not taking fish oil and see how it goes. And hopefully it's not a shellfish allergy. I feel like it is very minor if it is, because I would have like more of a reaction. So I'm going to stop taking it, and then we'll see. But having shrimp for dinner, shrimp linguine. So it probably will irritate it even more. Happy Wednesday. I am home, obviously. You saw me cook my breakfast. I had a work meeting this morning. Also, if you notice, yes, my ear's very red. I'm trying to kind of re-pierce it. It like grew back together in like literally 2 days of not wearing an earring. So that's cool. But this side is my new earring stack that I got at Nordstrom Rack last week. I did get I'm doing like general house stuff around like putting away clothes, etc. I did get a new Lulu set, and I wanted to show you guys. I got the Galactic Blue. I think these are the Wonder Train 25-inch. And this is a Fabletics top. And then I got the Long Line Energy Bra, which I really like. It's got like the crisscrosses in the back. But this is like my favorite color, so I just had to get it. It's been in my cart for so long, and I was like, you know what? This is gonna be my April workout outfit, so that's why I got it. I told myself if I work out and like stay consistent every month, I can get a new workout set because I'm trying to build my athletic wear and workout wear. Doug got a bully, and he is very protective over his bully sticks. But whenever he was a puppy, we took him for dog training, and our dog trainer said bully sticks were great for dogs, just to be careful when they get down shorter. But he loves it. They're like his favorite little sweet treat, but not sweet. They're his favorite little treat. He doesn't get them all the time, but when he does, he protects them. He likes to hide them around the house, and like we looked that up, and it's like apparently they think it's a prized possession when they hide things like that. So he loves hiding his bullies. We find them everywhere. But I'm gonna get back to housework and watch some YouTube while I put away clothes.
Unbox SEPHORA with me. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, mash that like button. Purchase at Sephora for my I think it's a semi-annual Sephora sale, but got me on my no spend week. But I will say
it came very quickly because I placed my order, I think, on Saturday, I want to say. And it's Wednesday, so less than a week to get to me. But I wanted to show you guys what I got at the Sephora sale. Here she is in all her glory. And we'll just dive right in. I needed some new lip glosses, so I got these 4 Laneige flavors, I guess. It comes with berry, gummy bear, sweet candy, and vanilla. I figured we could probably try one out. I don't know if I own any Laneige. I don't really have any lip glosses, I feel like. I just have like sleeping masks and such. They're really tiny, which is cute. Oh, and then it came with a Laneige Water Bank moisturizer and a toner moisturizer. Little sample packs. So that's cool. There's 4 of them. So we'll see which one I like best. But these are how small they are. I think I'm going to try the Gummy Bear. Try that one. These are perfect. I figured just throw in my purse. They're very tiny. Just give you a nice gloss. Hydrating, but cute. Tastes really good. Then I got, this was the main reason I went on Sephora. I wanted to get this Sol de Janeiro Glow Motions Glow Oil. I wanted it for Stagecoach. So just to rub all over, give me like a nice tan. And so that is the main reason I went on Sephora. But I do love this stuff. You just have to be careful not to get it on your clothes. I was influenced by Kelly Soul to get the Westman Atelier Biscuit Contour. This thing is tiny, but then I saw Kennedy Leon's posted it too, so I was like, okay, maybe there is something good about it. Ooh, there's just something good about fresh makeup. It looks like a good shade for me, and it looks like it blends fairly well, so we will try that out. But I love that little pocket size. It's cute. And then Kelly also influenced me to try the Patrick Ta She's Seductive. Is that the one I ordered? I don't know. She's Seductive. It's like a very muted pink blush, and I love the Patrick Ta blushes. Honestly, they're like one of my favorite blushes. And it's just this like very muted blush. I really liked the color. I feel like it'd be good on my skin tone, which I believe it is. It's very pretty. So, love you, Patrick Ta. Literally one of my favorite blush brands for sure. I feel like he kills the blush brand. I also have recently been using his like Glow Balm, and I put it on my cheeks on Saturday last week if you saw the vlogs, and I feel like it's like a great little highlight. And then I finally got my first Makeup by Mario product. I got the medium dark. Now I'm speaking like Michaela. I got the medium dark enhancer, I think it was. It's like the skin enhancer or something. Kelly also talked about this, and it was supposed to be a good contour, but I thought this was, yeah, okay. It looked like a powder. That was kind of weird, but she said you can't like mess up blending it. It's a little more warm toned than I probably need, but I feel like it'd be a good bronzer. I like the consistency of it. Feels really nice on the skin, so we'll give Makeup by Mario a shot. And then let's see what else. I got another flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury because I just love glowy skin in the winter time. And I think I might have gotten a shade too light, but you can always add. It's not too bad for my shade right now. I feel like right now this probably fits me because I am so pale, but I just love Charlotte. I can always add some bronzer to it, but might be a little light. I think we'll be okay with a little bronzer over it. But it's just so glowy. I love that. I got the shade 1 Fair, and honestly, it just looks like glow drops because I'm so translucent. And then, I was really excited about this. This is the Glossier Fleur perfume. It's just the little travel size because I wasn't sure about the scent. I haven't smelled it. And if you can't tell, my nose is a little stopped up, so we may not be able to smell very well. But I like the Glossier U with the like red top and pink bottom. And I get probably the most compliments on that perfume. But let's see. I really like that. That smells amazing. Perfect little summertime spring scent. I just love Glossier perfumes. I feel like they're very me. And then Miss Kelly influenced me on this one as well. This is the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte. So it's a pressed powder. And ooh, she's pretty. Let's see. Just a little bit on my skin here. Apparently it like lasts for so long. And I'm just using the like little swatch that comes with it, but it's literally a translucent powder. So we'll put that away. I feel like that'd be good. And then this is the this was the like one of the main reasons too that I was like, I have to get this during the sale. This is the Dior Glow Face palette. If you haven't noticed, I like all sorts of glowy products. So this is beautiful. I want to be glowing this summer, so I'm just gonna swatch a couple of these, see what they look like. They're pigmented. Beautiful. Ooh, these are gorgeous. So pigmented. And so glowy. I'll show you guys if you can't tell. They're right there, but if you can't tell, they're gorgeous and super pigmented. Would recommend for sure on this one. I'll let you guys know what I think about all these, but honestly, so far so good. I really like the products that I got. But that is everything that I got. I'm gonna be honest, it is like 4:50 right now, and it's the first time I'm leaving the house today. Putting on some of my Laneige vanilla. The minis are cute. The applicator just is like tiny, so harder to apply, but you get to kind of like get a taste of what it's like. I'm gonna keep one in my car with my hospital chapstick. I'm heading to Pure Barre. I'm meeting my friend Bo there, and we're gonna make it through. It's an Empower class, so we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of recovering from like a sore throat, runny nose, so we'll see. I do think it was my fish oil pills though that was making my throat scratchy. I just got home from Pure Barre. Actually, it was a really good class. I feel like my ass is gonna be on fire tomorrow at work, but I think it went really well. And I honestly like get so nervous for Pure Barre, but then I go and I'm like, wow, that felt really great. So I need to just go. Like, I don't know. It's probably one of my favorite workouts that I do outside of, I like spin strength classes the best, but Pure Barre probably is a close second for me right now. So I look like I just cried because I just had a coughing fit. But like I was saying, I think I want to get back to my like one Pure Barre class a week and then one spin class and then throw in like a random class every week. But I don't know. Pilates on Sunday. I am throwing that in next week. Sorry, I'm not crying. I literally just like coughed up a lung. But, and I don't think I'm sick. I don't know. I think I'm having allergies. I think that's literally what I've cracked it up to be. And I think it's from the fish oil I've been taking, so I didn't take anything today. So, and my throat feels a lot better today. So, maybe it's from the fish oil. I don't know. Someone tell me what's going on. I think it's allergies though. But I'm going to go inside and relax the rest of the night. Probably read some of my book. Probably watch TikToks. We'll see. Quick little dinner. Smoked brat and Goodle's Parm mac and cheese. Good morning, guys, and happy Thursday. I woke up not feeling fantastic. And by that, I mean like my nose is stopped up. My throat still kind of is irritated, but not as bad. I just feel tired. Like I'm like exhausted, and the last thing I want to do right now is work. I also woke up with a headache since I'm not breathing very well with everything going on. We changed the sheets and I took Ian's pillow on accident. I didn't realize it until he was already asleep, so that was a more firm pillow, and woke up with a headache. And it's not just because of that, it's because I'm breathing like crap too. But I've literally been so good about freaking taking vitamin C, taking my vitamins. I thought it was the fish oil. Now I'm not thinking it's allergies because my snot would be clear and it's not. So I'm just very frustrated because I do everything in my power to not get sick because it just pisses me off. I'm pretty sure I got this at work, and I'm pretty sure it's the flu probably because I had a flu patient last Friday and they were hard of hearing, and all they tell us to use is these thin little paper masks, and I'm sure I had to, out of habit, pull it down, and that's my own fault. I get it. But how else is this person supposed to freaking hear me when they're blind and deaf, practically? So, pretty sure I got it there, because I started having the scratchy throat on Sunday. And I had already picked up my shifts for the week, and I have no call-ins, so I had to go to work all week. So, unfortunately in healthcare, this is something very messed up. They only give you so many call-ins, so you can't call in when you're sick, because if you're sick, God forbid, more than 4 times in a year, or 4 days, or whatever, you're shit out of luck, or you get written up and you can lose your job, which I think is ridiculous. Literally ridiculous. I don't know, I'm just very frustrated this morning. I'm so tired, sick and tired of being sick. I've been sick literally since Sunday, and it's Thursday, and I'm like, what the actual hell? Please just get better. I've been I don't want to load up on all the decongestants and stuff because I know they make you tired and stuff. But I have cough drops today. Luckily, it's literally just my upper respiratory system that is bad. My stomach hasn't hurt. I just feel run down today. I haven't felt super run down the last couple days. Today I do feel run down because I feel like I didn't get any sleep. But it's mostly just been my throat, which my throat started to get better yesterday. But now my freaking nose is all stopped up, and I'm just not in a good mood today, if you can't tell. So I'm going to work because I have no call-ins. I can't call in. I mean, you can be mad all you want for me to go take care of people while I'm ill, but something needs to be brought up to management that thinks it's okay to not give us call-ins. I've literally only used my call-ins for being sick. I've not called in just random days. So, because I used 2 last August when I had like that terrible GI bug that I'm pretty sure I probably got at work too. And then I called in definitely called in one other time after that, and it was because I was sick. And I called in for the weather, but that was redeemed because everyone called in, so that didn't count. But just very frustrated this morning. I'm gonna go to work. I'm heading home from work. I am sorry about my little tantrum this morning, but I'm just like so sick of being sick. I don't know, like I hate being sick. I'm sure no one likes being sick, but I hate it so much because I like have to work regardless of being sick because I don't get PTO, anything like that. So then it makes being sick that much more miserable because then I can't work, and then it like leads to not getting paid, and then it leads me into a spiral. And I just know, like last year after Stagecoach when I went, I was down. Like I'm pretty sure I got pneumonia from Stagecoach last year because of all the dust. I was down for like going into the Derby. So like I got back from Stagecoach Monday night and we went to the Derby on Thursday. And for Tuesday, Wednesday, and even Thursday, I was down. Like coughing, horrible. I felt horrible the whole way to the Derby. Even like that first day, I was still kind of recovering at the Derby, but still had a blast there. But I know I'm gonna get sick again in like 2 weeks, and I think that's what's like setting me over the edge, because like I cannot be sick the entire month of April and into May. Like I will lose my mind. So yeah, I still haven't really narrowed down what I have. Could be the cold, could be allergies, could be the flu. Although I feel like I don't know, I'm like body aches now, like my neck hurts. So it could be the flu, but I feel like I would have had it already. Like I feel like I would have gotten it on Friday, because that's when I had a patient with the flu, and that's the last time I've like knowingly interacted with a flu patient, like a flu person. I don't think I would like, I don't know, I guess people have the flu for like a week to 10 days or something like that. So maybe, but I'm working tomorrow, 8-hour shift, and I could probably call in tomorrow, but I'm not going to, because it was very bearable today to work, and I think I can make it through 8 hours tomorrow, hopefully. It's only 8 hours. And then I'm off Friday and Saturday, or I'm off, not Friday, tomorrow's Friday. I'm off Saturday and Sunday, and then just working Monday and then off Tuesday, so I think I can make it. I really need to focus on resting and healing my body before Stagecoach. So I am having Trader Joe's orange chicken for dinner. If you know, you know. That is the best orange chicken you can find in any freezer section. Honestly, Trader Joe's has the best freezer foods. If you ever need freezer foods, like quick meals, Trader Joe's has the best. But that is what I'm eating for dinner. And I will probably see you guys in the morning. We're gonna watch Survivor, I think, because it should be on from last night. Good morning and happy Friday. Clearly, I got canceled at work today, which is fine, because now I can recover. But made bacon and eggs this morning for breakfast. Delicious. And now about to take Doug for a walk. So we went on our walk, and now we've like been sitting at home all day, so I wanted to get out of the house again. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. I have seen quite a few videos of this canvas tote, and I really don't understand the hype, to be honest, but if they do have them, I'm gonna grab one maybe for like summertime. They're only $2.99. I looked up the price, so maybe I'll grab that. I don't know what else I'm really going for. I think I'm just going for the vibes, to be honest, but I'm gonna head to Trader Joe's and kind of see what comes my way. I think I'll get the hash browns as long as they have those, because those are my all-time favorite Trader Joe's item, I think. Probably get some eggs, because we do need some more eggs. I don't know. I'm just kind of going for the vibes, whatever speaks to me. I saw some like egg chocolate covered almonds that looked pretty good on some of the TikToks that I've watched, and so we're gonna go and see what I find. I went to Trader Joe's and I was gonna do a haul with you guys. Are you okay, Doug? I was gonna do a haul with you guys from Trader Joe's. So first things first, we're just going right in. Got a pack of salmon to have in our freezer because I always like having salmon on hand. Some eggs, and these were actually fairly cheap eggs. They were $7, but love some brown eggs, pasture raised. I have nowhere to set anything. I got Angus ground beef because I think I'm gonna make pasta. Did not decide yet. I saw these on a TikTok, garlic shiitake green beans, and I feel like might be good, so I got those. Can't go to Trader Joe's without getting the hash browns, so I got a pack of hash browns. Those are my all-time favorite. Got vegetable fried rice. I normally get the chicken fried rice, but someone was saying like the chicken gives them the ick, and then I was like, you know what, it probably gives me the ick too, so I got the vegetable fried rice. I always get this freezer jasmine rice because I love having jasmine rice on hand, and that is the best jasmine rice around. Got a butter because we have no butter at home right now. These looked really good. They're the crispy potato poblano pepper tacos. Wanted to give those a try. These are new. These are the macaroon ice cream sandwiches. Thought those looked really good. Got a lot of sweet treats. If you notice a theme, we needed milk, so I got not a gallon, half gallon of milk. Save the best for last. Let me pull over another bag. Alright, next bag I want to kind of taste test with you guys. So we got the Pizza Party potato chips. I don't think I've ever seen these, but I don't think they're new. I also haven't been to Trader Joe's in a while. So let's give them a try. Honestly, pretty good. I'd definitely eat those again. Another tried and true, the elote corn dippers. Literally one of my favorite chips from Trader Joe's. Now, the checkout person and the bag person both said these were the best choice, and they're new this week. They're the garlic butter Irish potato chip. They said they were delicious, so let's give them a try. They're pretty good. They taste like a sour cream and onion or like a chive ruffle or something. Very good though. This was one of the pastas I got, It's the pappardelle pasta nest. And then I also got the organic Italian artisan pasta macaroni product giggly. They look like fun little shapes. And then with the pasta, I figured we could make this garlic bread. Hadn't seen that before. So I got that. I got hot honey because we were out of our hot honey is old, so I threw ours out. Got a fresh one. These pears just spoke to me, so I got 2 pears and they look delicious, so I'm gonna eat those. I fell victim, of course, to the TikTok bags from Trader Joe's. So I got the blue one and the purple one. I have no idea what I'm going to use them for, but I did get 2 bags. The checkout people also said that these were a great choice, so we're going to give this a try. It is the Celebration Cake Pretzels. They're mini pretzels with frosting, candy coating, and topped with rainbow sprinkles, basically. I can open them. Give them a try. Love a good chocolate covered pretzel. The sprinkles add like a nice crunch. I am gonna give this a try, but this is the first thing I picked up. It's chocolate peanut butter lovers nut mix. It just sounded really good. It looks so delicious. If you can tell, I had a sweet tooth when I went in. These are new candy coated dark chocolate covered almonds. We can give them a try. They kind of look like Cadbury eggs. My battery's running low, so yeah, they look like little Cadbury eggs. They're cute. They're good. I like those. Next up, I got these spring gummies. Darcy posted them on her TikTok, so I figured let's give them a shot. I'm not one to normally grab gummies, and this isn't gonna open, is it? But I did today. No, I guess we're not gonna try the gummies just yet because it will not open. I got tortillas because I want to make breakfast burritos. I got these like dupe Ritz cheese crackers. Potatoes for breakfast burritos. And then last but not least, I got a couple sauces. So I got 2 of each of these. So this one is going to be cream Italian tomatoes and Padano cheese. It's like a vodka sauce, mixed sauce. And then this one was with the pappardelle. It is Italian tomato basil pasta sauce. So I got 2 of each. And that is everything I got at Trader Joe's. For dinner, I'm making pasta bowl, like a bolognese with this Italian tomato. Cooking up the ground beef. Got the water boiling for the pappardelle pasta. And then having some garlic bread with it. So, should be good. Bon appetit. Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. I'm off to spin, as you probably already should know. I just learned that my cycle studio is literally closing next weekend, so I signed up for next Saturday's class, but it's sad. And then today I'm going to, I wasn't going to go next weekend because we have a wedding Friday night, but now I feel like I have to because it's our last hurrah. But anyways, last night we ended up making that pasta and hung out, and that's pretty much it. Tonight we are going to get Pizzeria di Glorio. Gloria? Pizzeria de Gloria, I think is it. It's in the Hill. We tried to go a couple weeks ago, but it was storming, so we canceled the reservation. But tonight we were gonna go. And Masters are on all day today, so that is what Ian's doing. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go to cycle, obviously, and then I do want to trial some makeup or something for Stagecoach in a couple weeks, because I want to start like doing some fun stuff with my makeup, but I might do that for dinner tonight, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do need to get like little studs, because these bigger diamond earring looking ones, the like rectangles, they're a little big for my third holes, but apparently you're supposed to wear earrings like for the first 6 months all the time. I did not know that for ear piercings. And I've been taking them out and like leaving them out for work, except for the last time I went to work. And I've had to like re-pierce my ears, so I'm like, well, shit. I guess you're supposed to wear earrings. So I'm just been leaving them out at night and then putting new earrings, or putting earrings in the morning. And that's been okay. It still like hurts to kind of do it in the mornings, but I hate sleeping with jewelry on because it like bothers me. It's like a sensory issue for me. But anyways, I do need to get some earrings, so maybe I'll run to Nordstrom Rack and TJ Maxx maybe. I want like nicer earrings though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it couldn't hurt to go look at Nordstrom Rack and TJ Maxx just cause. So maybe I'll do that today, but also it's Saturday, so we'll see what I do. But I'm gonna head to spin, and I will see you guys after spin. Cycle went well. I went to my mom's house afterwards because I believe my Stagecoach ticket got delivered here. So I was gonna open it up with you guys. My friend Bo got hers, even though she's not going anymore. She's selling it to my friend. And she said the tickets are so cute, so here she is. Last year it was a 10, so this looks like a box of cards. Cute, cute. We've got the little sticker, lost and found property sticker. So it's a QR code, so if your stuff's lost, you put it on that. My shuttle pass. Wristband, very cute this year. A Stagecoach little decal. And then the welcome guide, which is like maps, venues, all that. It's a cute little like cornhole setup. That's fun. So, cute little box. And got my Stagecoach ticket. We are leaving in, we'll be there in 2 weeks. Not next weekend, but weekend after. Let the good times roll. Can't wait for Jelly Roll. We're gonna head home now and make some breakfast burritos for the week and see you guys later. I didn't show you guys anything, but I went home and I made breakfast burritos and froze them for like meal prep. I made 8 of them. I put chicken, apple sausage, bacon, cheese, egg, and potatoes because I'm not a fan of pre-made. If I can make it ahead of time, I try my best. Now I'm going to TJ Maxx. We have a dinner reservation at 7. That's about a half hour away, so I need to be home by like 4, probably earlier than that because I want to rest before. But I'm gonna head to TJ Maxx. I'm gonna go to a different one than I went to last week because I want to see new stuff. So wish me luck. I am doing my makeup. I pretty much am done. I just have to do my lips basically. We're gonna go to pizza tonight at Pizzeria de Gloria. And I actually really like the way my makeup turned out. I used all my new products. I was trialing a wing. They're definitely sisters, not twins. And I also have one like more lazy eye, so one is already a little more hooded than the other, so they are going to look different regardless, and that drives me insane because I am a perfectionist. I did the color on my lips. Where did I put it? Oh. I did pink, and these are the lip liners Stay In
from Amazon. And then for my base, I did a mix of dewdrops, and I had like a sample pack of Laneige moisturizer. And then I used this Hollywood Flawless filter for my foundation. Honestly, whatever foundation you use doesn't really matter, I've learned. I feel like as long as it stays on your skin fine, it really doesn't matter. And then I did the Westman Atelier shade Biscuit for contour. And honestly, pretty good. I liked the shade. I probably went a little heavy on it, but it's fine. I was trialing it. And then for blush, I did the Patrick Ta She's Seductive. I really liked this shade. I feel like it's a very natural shade. I'm going to show you guys the color. I feel like it's like a beautiful, like mauve-y. It almost looks brown, but it looks really good on your face. And then, let's see, what else? I did the Dior. I used the bronzer and this shade. It's bronze, blush bronze, and strobe gold. I did this as a highlight, the strobe gold, and then the bronzer I did as a bronzer, obviously. I did Tower 28's always what I use for concealer. I don't have a lot to conceal, so it works for me. Concealer usually, any concealer works. And then I did the Fenty pressed powder, which honestly hate the applicator. It came with this flimsy little pad, and you can't even like get in the corners or anything. So I did use a powder puff that I had. And then for liner, I used Tarte liner. I think it's the, oh wait, no, I used Kat Von D, which I do like Kat Von D tattoo liner. I thought it was a Tarte one. And then I also used, which that might have been black then, because I thought I used a brown one. It is brown. Mad Max brown. And honestly, I like never do wings, so it is what it is. And then I did the Tartelette tubing mascara. I actually really like this mascara, but it's making me want to get my lashes done and get like fake lashes. And my brows need a lot of help. I did a little bit of the this Gimme Brow Benefit, and then I used Got to Be Glued, but brows are brows. They're there. I am going to put this in my makeup bin. And I'm just letting this set for like 10 minutes while I heat up my crimper, because I'm going to crimp my hair. So also, oh, and can't forget, the best thing about my makeup routine is this One Size Until Dawn waterproof setting spray. It will literally make your makeup last all day and all night. So for those of you going to festivals the next couple weekends, that would be my number one recommendation, to be honest. Now I'm just going to go through and add some crimps to my hair, and I'll see you guys afterwards. So this is after I take off the stain. I haven't smudged or anything yet, but I'm going to go ahead and take a wet Q-tip and kind of smudge it in best I can, and kind of blur the harsh lines.
Still some break in this. Has to come off the right a little.
And honestly, that's like the most important part of the lip stain. I used to not do that, and I feel like it makes the biggest difference. Look at my lips now. Now I just need to basically add gloss. I'm gonna smudge my top just a little more though. Hair is done. I might put a little oil in the bottom, but this is the hair. I have not completely finished my lips, but this is the look we're going for tonight. So I used this crimper from Amazon for my hair. So really liking it. Probably gonna use it for Stagecoach. We are back home from Pizzeria de Gloria. My makeup honestly stayed really well. Very happy with it. And now I would say we give it like an 8.7 out of 10, which is pretty good for pizza in St. Louis. It was like a New York style pizza. I would recommend going there if you're a pizza lover. And the ranch was bomb if you like ranch as well. So I'm going to take off my makeup and lay down for bed and probably watch Coachella TikToks because I've been addicted all weekend. Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. I have been lazy this morning. I've just been laying around. I think I may be not doing this, but I think I'm going to do a whole separate, like, what I'm bringing to Stagecoach vlog, but I also don't have, like, everything here, so I don't think I will be doing that. I just, like, panic ordered a bunch because Stagecoach is next week, and I want to be ready for it. Last year I felt fairly ready for it, but I want to be, like, comfortable, confident in all my outfits. Last year I was, like, so-so. It's just hard to pack for 3 days, but I do want to show you guys. I got this cool belt with some fringe. I'm gonna wear it to Zach Bryan, I think, because it'll go with my outfit. I just ordered some stuff on Boot Barn, which, fun fact, that is a good spot for Western wear. My hair's up in a bun. I'm all over this place this morning. I'm heating up a burrito that I made yesterday in the oven. And then I'm going to do some dishes and laundry. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog off here. Hopefully you'll see what comes next. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And once again, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.